Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jamie Barkhan. Welcome to another travel vlog. We're back at JFK Airport and I was here 10 days ago to fly from New York to LA before going to Hawaii. Jeff and I landed from San Diego yesterday and this time we're going to Bermuda. But before we talk about that, let me just, you know me, I like numbers, I like all these things. So I just want to add up how many miles Jeff and I have flown in the last 2 weeks. So JFK to LAX is 2475. LAX to Kona is 2504. Kona to San Diego, 2556. San Diego to JFK, 2446. And now we're doing JFK to Bermuda, 762 round trip, so another 762 equals 11,505 miles total in 14 days. I think it's funny how like from New York to Hawaii is an 11-hour flight, but that's all domestic. And now we're flying to Bermuda, which is 2.5 hours away, but that's an international flight. Like the passports are out. The background on this trip, Jeff has a friend who lives in Bermuda who is now moving out of Bermuda. So this is kind of our last chance to visit him on the island. So we are spending the weekend since we kind of already had the week off from Hawaii. Well, there's a bird. There's a bird right here. Hello, Mr. Bird. I hope you can get out of here. As you can probably hear from my voice, I'm kind of sick. Like nothing, like too crazy. I slept for most of the flight from San Diego to JFK. I slept in the cab to get home to the city, and then for the rest of the day I watched the summer lake turn pretty and then just rested. I rested, ate a bunch of oranges because immunity, and woke up this morning feeling a little bit better but still not 100%. We are going to Raleigh though. Like I want to party. Good morning at the terminal. This is the final boarding call. Final boarding opportunity for flight 21. You know, I do have to listen to my body get better, and you know, when we come back on Sunday, the next day I have to go back to work. So we got to be a little responsible here. But it's the last of our vacation. It's the last tropical island that I believe we're going to visit this year. So we're going to make the best of it. Here's breakfast, some hard-boiled eggs, and then this is the punalu'u sweetbread with some cheese inside for breakfast, and then I got some jamba juice. Once I finish eating, I'm gonna get some ibuprofen for the trip and hope for the best. We are checked into our room at the Oxford House, and just in time because it started pouring. That's wild. Like as soon as we got into the room, it started that. But it was so nice. It was a lovely drive. All right, so here's the room. Got a nice closet. There's Jeff. Say hi to the vlog.
Hello.
Like and subscribe. Bathroom. Nice. And a big old shower. Avocado spring rolls. Fish chowder. I don't know. She talked about avocados in the car, so
Yeah.
avocado it is.
Okay, so welcome to Bermuda. This is your standard black Goslings rum. This is what we put in everything. So our two national drinks are the rum Swizzle and the dark and stormy. So in the dark and stormy that she has here, it's black rum with ginger beer, and her one is frozen. But we also do it you pour ginger beer over ice and then put the rum on the top of the glass because it's like a dark storm. That's why it's dark and stormy. For like our hurricanes and stuff. And then the rum Swizzle is normally a mix of black rum, gold rum, white rum, and a mixture of fruit juices.
And that's the gold and the white?
This is the amber, which is amber and gold are pretty much interchangeable. And then this is the silver or the clear rum, which is less commonly used, but is used in the rum swizzle.
Thank you. And what's the one?
That is the old rum. So this is a fancier, more premium bottle that they have.
I actually keep up with some of the stuff here. The guy that...
And then they probably have a bottle of what is called Papa Seal, which is our most premium Bermudian rum, and that's specially batched, and they all have their batch numbers on them, and they're very specifically aged in a barrel and cold.
Like a reserve wine?
Yeah.
We're at Protocol, and Pearl is the sushi restaurant next door upstairs. Yeah, but we sat here because they had availability, and then we ordered sushi from upstairs.
Which you can't normally do.
Which, yes.
We got away with it.
But we got away with it. So, salmon belly, off menu. So we're just doing all the things.
You got the plug with you.
Yeah.
Just in essence of this? Perfect, thank you. No, the two is in like the gentleman. Oh, yeah. No offense.
They got their own thing.
Yeah. Because that wouldn't work with that.
Okay.
Didn't even weird it out.
Really good, right?
I know, I'm like, I have no words. So
It
good.
like melts in your mouth. It's delicious.
He's gonna pour a little bit.
Alright, happy? That's why we came here. For the sushi. And then the boys ordered from Protocol, we got the lamb,
Yeah, cashew crusted lamb.
cashew crusted lamb, and the 24-hour braised short ribs. Cheers.
Sure.
Hey.
Ladies, thank you so much for the company.
Hey.
Thank you for showing us around. Thanks.
It's like, he was basically the...
Good morning, good afternoon. It's day 2 in Bermuda, and Grace is showing us around for a bit, driving us and taking us to the beach and stuff. But first, we're going to a thrift store. Where?
They're so scary.
Is it alive? Okay. Now we are at Elbow Beach, and the water is much calmer here. Beautiful beach. Wow, it's so white. Woo! Oh, it's so nice. Hey everybody, we're back at our room at the Oxford House after an afternoon of swimming at the beach. We went to Elbow Beach, which is very nearby, very like close. The water here is so calm. Like we were in Hawaii all last week, and Jeff actually asked me if I wanted to stay like at a hotel or something by the beach. I'm like, it's cool because we were just at the Royal Kona. I know we were like along the water, like we were not gonna be without beach. However, there, like it was more cliffs, and like the beach, when we went to the beach, it was more for surfing and stuff like that. So it wasn't like chill, especially because we went on the day where it was a high surf. But Grace was telling me because there's like a coral reef out here in Bermuda, like the water is just like very calm. She said that the waves at Elbow Beach were actually kind of big for Bermuda. And I'm like, what? This is crazy because it's so mellow and calm. And swimming here was so nice. Like the water is so clear and like the sand is so soft and so salty. I feel like I have very little effort to just float because we're just so buoyant, and it was nice. Like I felt very comfortable in the water, and it's hot outside, so of course being in the water is way better than not being in the water. Jeff eventually joined us, so we were just swimming this whole time. The water was just so calm and welcoming, and like, I loved it. I loved it so much, just being out there. It was a great afternoon. So now we're just like resetting, and then we're probably just gonna keep it casual and go back to Front Street, probably back to Flanagan's and just have dinner here tonight. It's been fun getting to hang out here in a little corner of Bermuda, especially since, Grace and Jason are locals. So like we get to kind of just go with the flow and see whatever they tell us we need to see it. It's the vacation after the vacation. Good morning from the bathroom. I'm getting ready because we're going to a cricket match today. We're going to be outside all day, so I'm wearing a hat with the ponytail slit, white, and a skirt, and it's probably going to be very hot outside today. Oh, I should bring a water bottle. This morning I had breakfast downstairs here at the Oxford House. It was a continental breakfast, so I had hard-boiled eggs, some fruit, and I had really good cinnamon raisin bread. Really good. So we're gonna head on over, and that's where we're gonna spend the first part of the day.
14 eggs.
So cool. I am drenched in sweat, but we're having a great time. We're doing a lap.
See you in 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh, the morning, afternoon at Cunny was so cool. Like, it reminded me of the Quidditch World Cup, And then there's so many people with their tents, and like each party is a tent to describe as an equivalent. It's like a tailgate, but you get to watch the game too. So all day tailgate. And I mean, we were there until 2, right? And only one team had been at bat. And I think it was like 140 because they have like 10 outs. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out cricket, but it's wild that they had a lunch break and then they were going to have a tea break because they're playing until they stop playing. You think that baseball is a game of stamina, but no, cricket is a game of stamina. It was really cool to experience that because that's something I don't know to do, So now we're at home resetting, took naps because we drank a lot. We were out in the sun, and we are going to dinner this evening. I forget where it was called, but it's a really good chef on the island and who does a tasting menu. So Jason got us a reservation. So it's going to be a nice evening. I'm a little bit more dressed up in my dress. I'm sitting on the floor now because the lighting is good here in the window. But yes, and I am rallying and I can kind of breathe again. As you can tell, there's the fluctuations in my voice. But it was funny because I did pass out on one of the chairs over there and I was just like, but because I took a nap in the beginning, then I was like partying and then I'm fine now. Jeff did not take a nap. So once we got here, he passed out. So getting ready now and then we'll go to dinner. This was your view. After that nice dinner, we drove down to Bonefish Bar and Grill, and I'm ending the night with a rum Swizzle, the other national drink of Bermuda. Cheers! Closing out the vlog here at the airport. We started at the airport, we're ending at the airport. I'm really surprised how we did this so soon after Hawaii, but obviously no regrets. It was a wonderful time hanging out with our friends, watching cricket, eating good food, having good drinks. Rum Swizzle, dark and stormy, did it. And I can't wait to come back to Bermuda for sure. Like, it's a wonderful country. It's expensive, but it's wonderful. So for now, I'm going home to New York. I cannot wait to be in my bed. Cannot wait to rot. And it's just been a wonderful summer. So appreciate you watching and like coming with me. And I appreciate everything that we've gotten to do this summer. It's been wild. Like all these tropical islands, all these trips, so much family, so many friends. Like life is good. I really appreciate it.